Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Calm and Peaceful Evening podcast. I'm your host, Saga, and today we have a very special guest with us. Ria is here to share her soothing voice and a gentle bedtime story with all of you. Welcome to the podcast, Ria.
Thank you so much, Sagar. I'm really happy to be here, and I hope our listeners are ready to relax and unwind.
All right. Before we start, I want everyone listening to take a slow breath. Let your shoulders relax and let the day fade away softly. Tonight, I will begin with the first story, and after I finish, Ria will share the next one. So, let's start with something calm and gentle.
Okay, let's start, Sagar.
The journey of Suraj. Suraj was a young boy who lived in a small town surrounded by hills. He was curious, friendly, and always excited to learn new things. Every morning, Suraj walked to school with his best friend Reena. They talked about their dreams, their homework, and sometimes about the clouds in the sky. Suraj liked school, but he loved exploring nature even more. He always wondered what was beyond the hills near his town. One day, Suraj found a small wooden box near the river. The box looked very old, and it had a tiny lock on it. Suraj tried to open it, but it would not open. He took it to Reena, and she was also surprised. Maybe it has something special inside, she said. Suraj felt the same. They decided together. The next morning, Suraj and Reena started their search. They went to the riverbank, the old bridges, and even the big banyan tree. While searching, they met an old man sitting on a rock. He looked kind and wise. Suraj showed him the box and asked if he knew anything about it. The old man smiled slowly and said, "This box belongs to the forest. If you want the key, you must follow the light of the morning sun." Suraj and Reena did not fully understand his words, but they thanked him and continued their journey. The following morning, they woke up before sunrise and walked toward the hills. As the sun rose, its golden light fell on a narrow path between two large rocks. Suraj noticed it first. "Look. This must be the path the old man talked about," he said. Both friends followed the glowing path with excitement and a little fear. After a long walk, they arrived at a quiet, green forest. Birds were singing, and a small waterfall made a gentle sound near the waterfall. Suraj saw something shining. It was a small silver key lying on a stone. His heart beat fast. "This has to be the key," he whispered. Carefully, he picked it up. Suraj and Reena sat under a large tree and slowly opened the wooden box. Inside, they found a simple letter. It said, "Knowledge is the greatest treasure. If you wish to grow, keep learning every day." There was nothing else inside, no gold, no jewels, only those words. At first, Suraj felt confused. He expected something more exciting, but as he read the message again, he understood its meaning. The journey they took, the places they saw, and the lessons they learned were more valuable than any treasure. Suraj smiled and Reena nodded. They both felt proud and happy. From Teatedai, Suraj promised himself to learn something new every single day, just like the message said. He believed that true treasure is the knowledge we collect through curiosity, hard work, and a brave heart. And so Suraj and Reena continued exploring, learning, and dreaming because they knew their journey had only just begun. That was my story. Now it's time for the second story of the night. It's your turn.
Thank you. Here is a little story for all of you listening in bed. The moon's soft blanket. High above the world, the moon watched people, preparing to sleep every night. Some were happy, some were sad, and some felt lonely. The moon wished it could comfort everyone. So each evening, it created a soft, invisible blanket made of moonlight. The blanket floated down gently, covering the world in calmness. Children slept without fear. Parents rested after long days. And even the stars twinkled a little softer. When the night was quiet, the moon whispered, "You are safe. You are warm. You are not alone." And under the moon's soft blanket, the whole world slept peacefully. Now we are going to tell you the next story together. Let's start, Sagar.
The old banyan tree of the village. In a quiet village in Nepal, there stood a very old banyan tree. People believed it was more than 100 years old. Its branches spread wide like open arms. Its roots touched the earth like deep memories, and in the evening, the leaves made a soft sound, almost like whispering. Children played under it, old people rested in its shade, travelers found peace beneath it. But the banyan tree had a secret. Every night, when the village became silent, the tree listened to the dreams of the people sleeping nearby.
One evening, a young boy named Milan sat under the banyan tree. He looked sad, almost lost. Milan wanted to become a painter, but he felt he was in single quotes good enough. The tree felt his sadness. When as the cool evening wind touched its leaves, they whispered softly, "Don't give up, dreams take time." Milan didn't know why, but he suddenly felt calmer. He closed his eyes and said, "I wish I could paint something beautiful, just once."
The next morning, Milan returned with his small box of colors. He sat under the banyan tree and began to paint. His hands moved slowly, carefully. The soft breeze guided him like a gentle friend. He painted the roots, the branches, the morning sun touching the leaves. And when he finished, his heart felt proud for the first time.
People from the village came to see his painting. "It's beautiful," they whispered. Milan's eyes are filled with happiness. From that day on, he painted every morning under the banyan tree. As years passed, he grew better and better. His paintings reached towns, cities, even other countries. But every year, he returned home. He would sit under the banyan tree, touch its trunk gently, and whisper, "Thank you. You believed in me when I did in single quotes believe in myself."
And each time, the banyan tree rustled its leaves softly, proud of the boy it once comforted. Thank you, Ria. And thank you too, everyone, for listening. We hope our stories helped. You feel calm tonight. Have a peaceful sleep. Good night.